Any weather.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at the Wizards, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, there's the Heat, 2 spots below.
I think for the Heat, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Now Washington's starting 5. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the 3. And for the Heat, we've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Here's Nowitzki, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. Here's Nash. Butler passes to Nowitzki. O'Neal on the wing, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Last time they met in Washington.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Nash from outside, off the mark.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Johnson passes to Rose. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nash. Back to Butler from the top of the key, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Here's Pippen after the basket by Miami. It's hauled in by Kobe. Outside Butler. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. O'Neal passes to Nash. He can't get that one to fall. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Oh, there's the alley. Butler passes to Nash. Bryant with it. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fades and shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bryant outside. Good on the jump shot. Bryant's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Rose. To halt the run. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Bryant outside. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by the Wizards, coming off a win against the Hornets.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And let's take a look at the leaderboard with numbers from the last month. The best two guards scoring the ball. You take a look at Bryant. He's having a great season. Second in the league.
Yeah, the absolute best of the best at the shooting guard position. I mean, they can score the ball and flat out dominate defenses.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
Here's Iverson. 11 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Weber passes to Pierce. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Weber. The rebound by Nowitzki. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Iverson, and there's a pick. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he drops it first. No good on the second free throw. Washington trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McKee. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Fires from deep. Iverson can't hit. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
14. The Wizards. 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now for the Wizards, James Harden out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Weber, still without a bucket. Now here's Allen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Butler's checked in for Miami. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Pippen, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Iverson. Here's Butler. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 4.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Harden, the pass to Weber. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And Washington has possession following the bucket by the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Gasol's checked in for Washington. Wade comes in for James Harden. There's a screen. Free throw line jumper. Butler can't get it to go.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
All right, time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with the Heat's head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Here's Wade. No points so far. Pass to Pierce. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. The fourth spot held by Jimmy Butler.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And the Wizards making a change here. Rose is checked in. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Wade. Allen defending. Wade. Pass to Rose. Gasol the screen. Inside. Rose finds Gasol. Up and in on the layup.
Gasol working on the block. Always patient. Surveying. Good job getting deep that time.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose outside.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Butler up top. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 16 feet out. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Here's Nash. He had 19 points in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Washington calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Gasol.
Substitution on the court.
Rose outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wade. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. Buries the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Let's go with a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nash passes to Iverson. To the right side. Pass to Nowitzki. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Rose. Here's Wade. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
Tough stretches on the road, hostile environments, but it's an opportunity to lean on each other and get through it.
Yeah, these kind.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, the Heat's shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. We've got Butler, and it's Nash in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lets it go from deep. Iverson can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Johnson. That one goes in.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Nash, guarded by Rose. Nash passes to Iverson. Outside Butler. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Pass to Rose. And there's the lob.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Wade's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Heat making a change here. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Number 1, the Wizards. 4th, the Heat.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Outside Butler. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki, pass to Nash. Driving to the basket. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 4. Here's Wade. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again, and the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Nash passes to Mullen. Here's Nash, guarded by Rose. And that one, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 4. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Rose, the pass to Pippen. Here's Wade. Pass to Pippen. And here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Nash. Give him 8. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by Johnson.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's O'Neal. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Johnson passes to Pippen for the tie. And again, Washington with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter. Nowitzki, that one's good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots on offense.
.127 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Rose outside. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 6 feet. Count that one. Weber's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's Allen. Stojakovic passes to Wiggins. Shot on the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Pass to Weber. Now here's Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden, the pass to Rose. Pass to Weber. Back to Rose. Left side, Harden. Here's Pierce. Now Harden puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
Allen with a screen on Rose. Here's the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troop.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now. Okay? Any kind of tip out, a 50-50.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got James Harden, and it's Gasol in at the 5 down low. Pass to Harden. Gasol the screen. Harden with it. Now guarded by Butler. Wade, that's good. And this game is tied up now.
It's just a veteran, heady play by Wade there to recognize where the shot clock sat. Gets himself enough space and drops the J.
Stojakovic, no good.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Weber passes to Harden. Here's Wade. Down low to take the lead. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jimmy Butler.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint, but that's really changed.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Miami trailing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Stojakovic. Butler taking his time here. Here's Nash. Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Pass to Harden from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Wizards lead by 4.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Washington, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Gasol. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's Washington converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Nash. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gasol comes with a double team. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Wade, he's checked in for Washington.
For the Wizards, number 3, Dwayne Wade.
The Wizards with a lead. Now Rose. Pass to Pippen. Here's Wade. It's tipped. Outside Butler. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Rose. That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Jimmy Butler.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Wade, that's good.
And that's why this team turns to Dwayne Wade in times of crisis.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On defense, the Wizards. They lead by 4. Here's Nash, guarded by Rose. Butler up top. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Washington has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Outside Johnson. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wade. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Butler Passes to Nowitzki to tie it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Allen Iverson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the gap to 1. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Rose outside to the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. 1:14 left in the game. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Johnson. And connects from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the Wizards call time here. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Rose. They got the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. Nash passes to Iverson. And he's going for the lob. Here's Wade. Pass to Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Timeout called, the Heat. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
For the win. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, and it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that. The final ruling has been made. The original call was correct, and this contest is over. The basket will not count.
Well, They had to make sure they got the call right in this situation. And boy, he was just a fraction of a second late. So close.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.